What's good, y'all? This MDS podcast. This is another episode. Hey, like, subscribe, comment, dislike if you dislike this motherfucker. Be honest, give your honest opinion and views, so I can thrive and become better and give y'all better quality videos. So if y'all don't keep it 100, then I can't give y'all the best that y'all deserve. But make sure y'all subscribe, share this video, and other videos, whatever videos you like. It don't have to be specifically this one, but make sure y'all subscribe so y'all can grow with me. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna do a giveaway, and I promise you somebody gonna get something. This is another episode with Styles by yours truly.
Hello.
We about to talk about some social events, relationships, personal views on different situations, a lot of opinionated shit, music, politics lightly. We both talk about politics, but we not heavy into it to the point where we can give y'all the best advice. We can give y'all the advice we take ourselves, but you know, things of that nature. How are you feeling today, beautiful?
I'm fine, handsome.
That's good to hear. When you compliment a dark-skinned nigga, he blush. But back to what I was saying. What do you feel about the entanglement?
What is that entanglement?
Complicated relationship. I forgot the full definition.
Is it a real word?
Yes, it's a real word. It's a relationship, but it's like complicated, and I feel like August felt like she tried to downplay what they had, and I feel like Jada missed the dick. I feel like that young nigga was fucking the shit out of her.
I feel like, so we're talking about just entanglement, period. Or are we talking about Jada and Will?
Will overall, specifically.
Will
And Jada in August.
Okay. Well, my opinion on that is definitely they was hurt, both of them. August, Altina, and Jada Pickett.
I think
She
Will
was
was
going
hurt
through
too.
something. Will was hurt too, because they was going through something within their own relationship, their marriage, and he was going through something mentally. So he actually seeked her. He seeked both of them. He didn't just seek Jada.
Yeah, that's why he got pictures with the family.
Right. For help
Yes.
and healing. Because that's what they pull out. A lot.
Mm-hmm.
Healing and help. Pursuit of happiness. All that. With their kids. Their kids had a lot of mental issues. And if anybody couldn't tell, come on. Will Smith had pink hair, bald head, baby
Fake
girl,
tongue ring.
a lot of stuff. She was going through something.
Yeah, she said what she was going through. She had signed a deal with Rock Nation, so she was about to go on tour, and then she a kid, and she was like, "All right, Daddy, that's enough. I'm done." And he like, "What you mean? We made a promise to Jay-Z, whoop-de-whoop," and then she was like, "Okay." She cut her hair off, so that ended the tour. You see what I'm saying? So now that's the end of her music career because she was popping. And well, August Alsina, he was dealing with mental health issues. He went to seek help from a lot of people do this. If you're in a specific profession, you go to people who you deem successful in that profession, so you can get help and guidance and wisdom from somebody who probably dealt with what you dealt with. Because August Alsina probably wouldn't come to no ground level people where he probably should have, but that could have backfired or it could have worked. Because he was dealing with shit. He was fainting on stage. He almost lost his eyesight. So he was in a vulnerable situation. Yeah, so at one point he looked at her like a mother. And he said that. And then next thing you know, he was in her arms. And she was vulnerable and she wanted to hurt people. So she latched on to him and seen how much he looked to her, and she probably enjoyed that, and then started fucking on him. And he left her after he got to a point where he felt like it was hurting him.
He was too much in love.
Yeah, and he couldn't get that back, and then she tried to.
They discussed it, and he left her because it was hurting him. And when he got a girlfriend, she got mad. She got jealous, and then she realized her feelings.
Yeah, and then on top of that, she knew she wasn't gonna leave Will.
And they discussed it that he knew she wasn't gonna leave Will.
So he got the fuck on.
Because, like he said in his upcoming interview, it was hurting him mentally more.
So, in marriages, a lot of times, people fall out of love in life in general. Like, even just with your friends. Like, certain people you be with every day as a kid, sometimes your life grow apart and then something bring y'all back together. A lot of times it be deaths. Sometimes it be epiphanies. It could be anything. A common interest. You could be out on a date and see one of y'all friends, and then
I feel like everybody knew Will and Jada already had an open relationship. Period.
Marriage.
This was already going on.
But people keep it on the low.
But they kept it closed. I feel like he came out with this because he confessing his love. Period. Jada is not gonna leave. I feel like that. I feel like he was confessing. Not confessing, but he was just telling, like, period, I was in love and she not gonna leave her man. Now, him coming out publicly, it put a damper on their relationship.
And it shouldn't. That's the problem with marriages a lot of times.
And that's the thing, because Will wasn't expecting that. Jada was not supposed to fall in love.
Because you can
and
tell
he wasn't
she
supposed to fall in love. Exactly. That's that why the red talk table, that was not, I don't feel like that was scripted or anything. Everybody feel like that it's weird. I feel like it's weird because it was unscripted. They came on just talking.
I don't think they was being completely
honest. I felt like she was digging. She couldn't. He was burning up inside. Will was straight at first.
And they like, yeah,
then he was turned
red.
He was turning red.
His eyes,
in the face. I felt like he was pissed.
He was.
Shoot. Okay. And entanglement.
Ali, he'd be
that's a smart word. But he laughed at it.
Like
entanglement really a relationship. Period. Just say it. But as on the woman's side, when you know your man is mad, and I'm confessing to him that
because she was hurt,
but I fell in love with somebody else. Jada was scared. Her eyes was big.
And in general,
she
people
was
do that because they don't want to hurt the person.
Exactly. She didn't want to hurt him, and she did not want to make him upset. That red table, if she would have said, I fell in love, we had a relationship.
And he was fucking the shit out of me.
Will Smith would have flipped that damn table, flat out. He would have been pissed because that's not what's supposed to happen. So it hurt him because he like, wow, you really fell in love with him. Done.
Yeah, so yeah.
I'm going to get you back.
But yeah, I don't think she should have been doing that with a mentally ill person.
That's
a vulture.
It was something that
she didn't. Predator.
She is, but I feel like she really love him now. I feel like for real, she really.
Because she
really liked him because she reached out with him. Like for real. So it's over now. They already was split up.
I feel like Will done fucked on some shit too, because that's why she was like, "You already," and he was like, "No, I'm getting back." Right. You gotta fuck Rihanna or somebody like that.
He did something, but
who do you think he could fuck the top August Alsina? Like if that was Beyonce. Like no, you can't do Beyonce because Beyonce, him, and Jay are all cool. You can't fuck your man wife. He gotta pick a single woman. Because Beyonce could cheat because of Jay-Z, you know.
And Jada cheated and she's married. What did you
No, I'm saying he can't do his man's wife.
He can't do his man's wife. Ain't nobody gotta know if I did your man's wife. If I
Yeah,
did
but
your man's
she
wife.
didn't. She
But if
didn't
I did your
secretly.
man's wife already.
Yeah, but she can't. He can't secretly do it though because his wife gotta know because he knew about August.
Because they already had the relationship open
Yeah.
anyway. So he knew it was somebody.
I'm voting for Will to take Rihanna down.
Honestly,
shit.
Will, Jada got some good dick. She don't give a fuck.
She did, cause like,
Who you take down? It don't matter. You lost her. She already moved on.
Cause you can tell she missed that dick. You can tell. All right, so
Unless she honestly want to go back to Will and fix her marriage, and she feel like it's a mistake.
it wasn't a mistake. It was a choice. I think you.
But after that, no, it's over.
I feel like she feel like Will is somebody that's gonna be with her forever, and Will feel the same way for her, and she felt like that was a moment in time for her. You see what I'm saying? To be selfish and to have her way with somebody, because a lot of times, y'all as women, this is what I hear from talking to other women. You can agree or disagree because all women aren't the same.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of times women feel like they get taken advantage of because guys are mainly the aggressor. So sometimes women make it to a point in their stage in their life where they become the aggressor in certain situations because they don't want to feel victimized and they want to feel like it was completely their choice and things of that nature. I feel like with Jada, she was the aggressor and she had control over that situation because he was a young man and she was more mature and he was more accepting of what she was trying to do with him. Do you agree with that?
No. I felt like it was two people who just genuinely one was in love, one was in lust. And both of them was hurt. They fed off of each other. They made each other feel good.
Because how he explained that shit, it was like, I can die today knowing,
like you just told me earlier in our relationship, you was in lust first. Yeah. And then I was like, wow, because I was in love.
And on the first date?
Well, shit, basically.
That's what I'm talking about, the first date.
Yeah.
You was in love?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're so cute.
I should have never said that. But anyways, since we're being honest.
So it generally, like, more so, it changed. When you lust for somebody, the sex is exotic, it's fun, it's new, it's all this. But when you love somebody and you in love with somebody, the level that you're willing to go to pleasure them change. Because when you lusting, you might not kiss that person, you might not do oral. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But when you love somebody, you willing to submit to them. And you willing to teach them, you willing to be patient with them to allow them to feel comfortable to submit to you. So, you know what I'm saying? Because you might be like, meet a guy who be like, I'll eat pussy. And you like to get your pussy ate. You'll get him that time to adjust to it. But you know what I'm saying? You'll go a long time without that. But then vice versa, the head, whatever. Your patience change when you love a person. So, what do you think about the music that's coming out right now? What's your shit?
I really don't listen to the music that's coming out. I listen to my brother's music that they sent me.
You like Heart on Ice?
Yeah, I do
like
that. But it's not something that I could probably throw out there. It'll be something that's on Apple Music in my playlist, something that I heard or something that somebody shared. I listen more so to R&B, old school, soulful music.
Okay. What song make you think of me?
A lot of songs. I can't really say long.
Okay. How did you get into doing hair? What was your inspiration?
My mama actually taught me how to do hair. She used to do hair when we was younger. She did our hair. and do braids, which is jumbo box braids that y'all usually call it now.
In the 90s.
Ponytails and all that other stuff. I'm doing the same stuff my mama did, just the new generation.
So, what type of hairstyles do you prefer to do, that you like to do, like you do with a passion? Because I know, like,
I like to curl hair. I like to curl weaves. I like weaves. I like braiding too. But not. I like kid hair. I will do adult hair, but kids is better. I got more patience with kids than adults.
So what is something that, as someone that's a beautician, what is something that is like your pet peeves as far as dealing with clients?
Loudness. I don't like yelling. I'm already loud. My voice is already squeaky. I hate loud people. It's so irritating. Why you gotta scream? I can hear you. That's about it.
What are some inspirational women that are famous and not famous to you? It can be someone in your family, or it can be somebody that you've seen do something behind the scenes
like
or in front of the
Erica
scenes.
Nicole. She is a hairstylist slash mogul. She's a mommy boss. She's very positive. I follow her a lot. I read a lot. So it's a lot of inspiration I get from, and then people around me. I surround myself with very smart people. You.
Thank you.
Most of the time, all my friends are really smart bosses. I have a friend who's owner of a lawn care business called Patterson Lawn Care. She also has a reading program, school bus that she takes, transportation, pick up kids and take them to the library. I have friends that does nails. I have plenty of friends that does hair.
I remember the first person to inspire me to want to do good in life was this teacher named Mr. Taylor. He taught me how to play golf, taught me how to tie a tie, taught me how to put on cologne. Because when I was a kid, being around my father, I thought you put the cologne. Then I was taught that cologne is an inhalant. If you spray it once, the fumes will be all over the room. So you spray it once right here, rub it in one time, bow, rub it on your shirt. You can rub it on your skin. That's how you put on cologne. You do not Women do not like that. Loud cologne make women dizzy. So you think she falling asleep because you comfortable. She high. That's what it is. So he taught us that, and then he used to always tell us, like, it was like we used to beat up the guys who used to interrupt class. You know, we mess them up. He was like, women like smart men. He was like, the further you go in life, the more women you have the opportunity to have. As a fifth grader, I didn't understand that, so he was breaking it down to us. It was like, you're gonna go to high school, a lot of people gonna drop out. It's always gonna be females in high school. It was like, when you go to college, there's going to be more women because there's a lot of men that's not going to go to college. And then in college, you got people that's more comfortable being themselves, because there's people that can't be gay at home, but they can be gay in college.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying? So I hope family learn to accept their kids for who they are. But yeah, that is the truth. So you got those people on both sides, women and men. And then you got the people that go to jail. It's a higher incarceration rate for men. So as a black man, I got a higher opportunity for a black woman if I'm on my shit, because she want black kids if that's her desire. So that's mainly what he was like, teaching us. Be patient. I was more so.
So what do you want?
As far as
relationship.
As far as relationship, I be getting confused. Like, I feel like if I'm not with you, I'll probably be like my Uncle Joe. Like, if this shit don't work out, how we be off and on all the time and shit like that, I'm gonna get a vasectomy. Like, it's gonna be a wrap. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, my Uncle Joe, ain't no woman answer his phone. He not spending the night with no woman. She not spending the night with him. She gotta go home. He in his 80s. He don't have fun with you. He gonna feed you. All that. He complete gentleman. But he not laying it down there. And that's probably where I would probably go. That route. I feel like.
So where he laying it down at?
They can come over his house or he go over their house. But he just not spending the night, and they not spending the night. And he not taking them to the casino because he don't gamble. But yeah, so like, I don't know. I feel like I'm still like finding who I am as a man. But I know I got the ability to love. And I feel like I learned a lot with you about myself and about women. As a man, I view stuff as a man. So you a woman, you view stuff as a woman, but a lot of women and men get it confused and think a woman should look at certain things a certain way, vice versa, like that. It's not like that. We can't think for each other and assume certain things. Like me, when you puff up and get mad, I really don't know what to do. Like, I want to like remove myself in that situation, like go downstairs or leave, or you know what I'm saying, something like that, because how my attitude is, if like I get mad, I be wanting to be extremely violent. You see what I'm saying? Because it'd be like, my thing is we fighting because we want to fight. Because if you want to fight, you'll fight to your death. Or are you trying to find a solution to the problem? I would prefer to find a solution to whatever problem it is and try to solve it, rather than argue with ego. Because a lot of times your ego can say, nigga, fuck you. Like, I don't need you. I've been doing this shit by myself. But then you miss me. And vice versa. I can do the same thing because we both are two attractive people, and we can find somebody who is in a financial situation that's better. Find somebody who may do this better. Find somebody who look better. Find somebody with a better body. It can go on and on, because we both are not the most attractive person in the world. And wow.
For yourself.
Is that right? Maybe fine.
Really?
You are a gorgeous woman, but I'm just saying, there's other flowers in the garden.
There is, and so what?
I like that. So,
And you're handsome.
thank you.
You always will be. He's crazy.
I remember when I was cute to be dark skinned.
The cutest couple in the world, but we are the finest.
Is that right?
That's right.
I get dumped a lot. What inspires you to just like do the breakup? Because for me, for instance, when I get dumped, I think it's over. Like, if I dump you, I'll be like, I'm not fucking with you no more. That's how I am. But if I'm mad at you, I might bicker, or I might, you'll feel that energy, but I won't leave because I know I'm not leaving. But when I get dumped, it's like vice versa. Like, if I dumped you, right? you went on a date with another nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I would be jealous, but I can't be mad, and I wouldn't be mad at you.
Mm-hmm.
But vice versa, if you was to fuck somebody else while we broke up, I could be jealous, but I can't be mad, and you're not gonna feel that. But if we broke up and I was fucking on somebody else, see, there's women logic. See, some men would do the same shit.
We'll bust out your windows, which is
All
has
that
happened
shit.
to me.
There's men
And
that,
we will call that bitch shit.
and
But fix it right after.
there's some men that ain't got the money to fix it. One of my homegirls in E-Course, this nigga, her baby daddy notorious for busting her tires. And we like, I had to tell her, this not nobody I'm sexually attracted to or would try to fuck on. I'm like, I don't know what kind of pussy you got. Like, dog, ride his bike up to her car and bust her tires. Then ride off on his bike. That is some pussy power.
Sick.
Yeah. And then the amount of money she said she's paid for her tires, I'm like, you tripping. I gave her my information to my tire guy. What? No. But yeah, so, how do you feel about black-owned businesses? What are some black-owned businesses that you fuck with? We're going to keep it on the positive.
I fuck with a lot of black-owned businesses. I don't even know half of their names.
I fuck with Lion Mane. That's where I get my beer butter from now.
My sister gives me sugar scrubs, foot scrubs, facial scrubs. She makes those naturally.
Where you get the sage?
My sister also gives me those. She has a website called Natil on Instagram. She sells all them body butters. I support myself. Everybody me.
So I like that black people are trying to take back over the hair industry for themselves instead of having to go through the Koreans who overcharge and don't want to sell with us. So I respect
Beverly
that.
Hills Annie. I shop with her. She's the shit, by the way.
My cousin, he got a clothing line. All men are kings, all women are queens. He also have shirts and shoes. My cousin do everything. Like he got a movie out called Block Burning. That shit is on Amazon. And he also had books. And he got a record label and a studio.
I don't know.
I like them nails.
Nails, they glow in the dark.
Yeah, they do. They definitely glow.
Braider nails.
And so you got that. My homegirl Bree, she got a clothing line. I can't think of her name. I apologize, but she sell kid clothes. I ordered my daughter them purses that you had seen from her site. She got a lot of clothes that's your kid size, and she got like some mommy and daughter clothes. So mommy and daughters, y'all can match, things of that nature. I'm probably interview her. I'm looking forward to that. And I want to interview more black-owned businesses and people to talk to about those type of things. As far as relationships, what turns you off in a relationship, non-sexually?
Non-sexually, secrets.
I'm full of fucking secrets. Cause I got friends, like I can't tell their secrets, and then I got
not
shit.
that more though. I'm talking about like
I would not tell no woman about my friends. I tell them
extra secrets
grain of salt.
that I have to find out later when I post him or something that he has. Cause I haven't even posted him. I posted me in his glasses. Dang.
I post you. So that could be that.
But dang, y'all be investigating.
That's what they do.
For real, like, come on.
Boredom.
It's irritating.
Boredom. And man never win. I don't know. Why do you think women are like that? Like they just sit on the phone and just go through every channel to try to find
he
somebody
posts
to
all his sexual activities on, and I did too, and I should have never did that. Never did that.
I mean, we might come OnlyFans
because girls love that shit, and they get jealous and envy that somebody that they don't like or that they are jealous of is getting that type of attention, and they're on a rock. Try with a hard blue ball dick.
Blue ball dick? What you mean?
Our little things are dicks too. They get hard too.
Oh, the clitoris. The man on the boat.
So,
yeah,
I be getting threats every time I post him or us doing our little things in the jacuzzi. And he just be booking the place. I'm the extra.
I love being with you. So, and I like seeing you in different things, like changing from the scenery. I love being spontaneous.
And I like to dress up.
And I like to pick out stuff that you wear. And I like surprises
That's
too.
it.
How do you feel about surprises? Because it's a lot of men and women that don't like surprises.
No, I don't like surprises.
I like surprises. And you were saying how your sister doesn't like surprises, so you think that's hereditary? How does your mom feel about surprises?
I don't think she likes surprises either. I don't like surprises because I don't like people. So,
what would be your ideal way of getting proposed to?
Us. By myself.
No kids?
Oh no, our kids definitely have to be involved in everything that we do.
Okay. I'm just curious because they're just like.
But I do want us to have more private time. Me and him do work a lot. We are separated a lot. He work a lot, and I be wanting him near me. So that's it. We'll be there soon.
Do you make me sleep naked?
I do not make you sleep naked. You like to sleep naked.
No, I don't. That's not true. I feel
Why you
funny.
don't?
I'm comfortable sleeping naked now, but you used to complain about my boxers.
I complain about his boxers because one, they was ugly. Two, they didn't have no hole. I play with him at night when I'm asleep. So I just like.
So my dick is a stress ball?
It's a stress ball. It's everything. It's mine.
Okay. That is wild.
You don't like it?
I love him. Shit, do my dick react?
Okay then. So that's it. Now he sleeps naked. I don't even have to say nothing. He is already naked
because
in the bed and sleep like that.
Because I feel like me getting in your bed with my boxers on is like me laying in your bed with outside clothes.
And they not though, because you take off pants.
I get that, but that's just how I feel. Like I don't like people with outside clothes on my bed. Like I don't care if it's my kid.
So if you ain't got on no outside clothes, basically, what are you? So you don't like being naked in my bed?
You turning this to something completely different. You don't like being naked.
Why
wouldn't I like being naked in your bed?
Because you love being naked in my bed.
That's what you trying to get at. You are wild. Y'all see this? Like, that was a setup. That was bait. Damn, that's why interrogation is so good. I should have just pled the fifth. I ain't no lawyer in this bitch. He likes me these type of questions.
He like being naked in my bed. I love him being naked in my bed.
See? That's what I want. Boom. That's what it is. So, what is some things you dislike about me?
When he don't talk. Oh my God.
I gotta find a way to say certain things because I don't like arguing with ego, and I don't want to put that on you.
And so it's not even that.
Sometimes when I do when you first react to something,
and he don't read
eager.
When I'm talking.
I do read text messages.
You better.
I read them multiple times.
And
then I delete them. I delete the thread because I don't
want
to go back and get re-mad about old situations.
Exactly.
Like,
so then just
if
stay
you read something
and
go
listen.
in your soul.
Just stay and listen, then stop reading.
If you in the house and you fucking arguing, and then you saying like some crazy stuff to me, and then like one time you was real mad at me and I tried to give you a hug and you like got real aggressive, and I'm like, damn, she want to fight. Like I be feeling like you be baiting me, like you want me to just choke you up and slam you, and I think that probably would turn you on or make you want to become extra violent or some shit like that. I don't be knowing the answer to those type of situations, so I don't be knowing what to do. So I be like, I just ball up. I'm like, let me let her cool down, then I'm gonna try to talk to her when she cool down.
But you don't never talk to me.
Well, I'm gonna work on that. I feel like my communication isn't the best, and I will agree to that, and I will be accountable for that.
Mine isn't either, cause I hold stuff in. I won't ever say it.
Yeah, cause she want to talk like Yvette and more aggressive than Yvette, but she don't want to get that black eye in that head.
Cause I don't want to fight. I don't like fighting either.
But that's how you come off with that aggression.
It is. But I don't be trying to.
When you come off aggressive like that, what is your initial reaction? Because the first thing is self-preservation. So, to survive, it's like if I was to do something to you and you feel like you was about to lose your life, you're going to try to protect yourself. So, a lot of people like that. Like, I got friends that's good at arguing. I'll be like, damn, like I had this one homeboy. Me and my brother was in the crib. It was me, my brother, him, and his lady. And we was young. He was about like 19. I was probably like 17, 18. And he just started looking over around the house, moved the blinds, all different type of shit like that. And me and my brother don't know what he doing. We just like, what the fuck is he looking for? We ain't trying to help him find it because we don't know what he looking for. And he was like, yeah, a cat can't have your tongue because I don't see no cat in here.
What y'all cook?
I ain't cook nothing. But I got something to eat though.
What you doing?
I have some chicken sandwiches. So if you want some. I have other things too. What is something that I do non-sexually that turns you on?
Talk.
That's the same thing with me. I love when you just touch me. I don't like when you don't touch me.
No, that's not really non-sexual. Every time you touch me, I think about sex. Sometimes I think it's, see, I'm hot now. But, no. I like talking to you. You're very intellectual. I like listening to you.
You got a strong ass point of view.
I like to listen to what you actually saying. I like to learn.
Y'all gonna see more segments of me and her and the kids, and things of that nature. The kids want a YouTube channel, so it's gonna be 2 different sets of kids' YouTube channels and things being intertwined and that nature. And her business is going to progress, and so is mine. I'm about to start culinary art school. She is in beauty school. So we both are on the road to being entrepreneurs, although we are entrepreneurs. That's a smoothie that I made that she's trying to show y'all. And
smoothie,
I enjoy to cook. She enjoy to eat my food, and she trying to get thick. And I'm just trying to be Dr. Miami for her. But that's the end of this show, and y'all gonna see her more and more, things of that nature. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this show. Like, subscribe, click the bell so y'all can get notifications when I drop new material and things of that nature. Y'all have a wonderful day. This is a entanglement.
No, it's not.
That's not what this
Ain't
is.
none of that.
By definition, because I be getting dumped. Like,
If he do, well, even if he don't, he ain't open to nothing. Flat out.
you look like you got one of them knives like that Chrysler nigga.
I'm dead serious.
But peace,
Carol
is there
Bassett.
anything you want to say besides
Wait,
Carol
what is that?
Bassett?
Can we get a tiger?
Fuck all that. We got dogs. I'm a dog lover. The only cat I love is your pussy.
He's so extra.
Anything you want to close with?
I love you.
I love you too. Oh, you want to kiss me on camera?
Who likes to get his tongue, Mama?
I like sucking your tongue too.
You're so extra.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day. That shit. It was